here's the UFC featherweight champion, Ilia Topuria, undefeated when he arrived at the title fight against Alexander Volkanovski, and he was able to break through and get the job done. There is an undeniable sophistication to his game. He is a layered striker. He can grapple, he can wrestle. I haven't seen anything resembling a weakness on film, but I think his greatest asset is his ability to stay calm, cool, and collected in combat, and also to exercise some patience when it comes to pursuing a finish. He's one of the best finishers in the division, but it is never forced, it is never bat out of hell, and that's why right now he's the hunted and not Volkanovski at 145 pounds. All right, with that, the wait ends here. Both fighters have graced the octagon, and we are raring to go from a sold-out Etihad arena here in Abu Dhabi, UAE. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Max Blast Holloway. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Ilia Topuria.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, so here he is, the still undefeated Spaniard, Ilia Topuria, and even before he became the world champion, his Instagram bio said UFC featherweight champion. Self-belief and confidence are not issues for one of the more sophisticated fighters and athletes on this roster. He just has a wisdom and a maturity that belies his years, and that's why even in a matchup like this, he will be patient, he will be calculated, and when a window opens to close the show, more than likely, he'll close it.
Everything's landing perfect. Keep that pressure going.
And that one certainly found the target. Oh, and he found the target again. Man, Holloway at his relentless best. No breathing room for the opponent as he continues to press forward here. Topuria gets caught by that straight hand.
All right, keep pushing forward. Let's go.
There's that jab from Max Holloway. Didn't take him long to find a home for that tonight.
I mean, Max Holloway constantly fights behind the jab, and you would expect it at the start of every single fight. The jab leads to everything else that he does inside the octagon.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh, gotta keep pressing here. Oh, nice job to block that punch. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Oh, Superman punch. Not always easy to execute. He did so there. Pretty good jab there by Holloway. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, nice punch from the clinch by Topuria. We cross the midpoint in round one.
Set up those low kicks.
Oh, nice job getting the guard up to block that one. Oh, big front kick lands flush. Well, Chef, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Hands high, hands high.
Topuria gets tattooed by that straight punch.
He's got to start moving his head. He cannot take this many shots to the head. That jab is fast. Look at that jab. Oh, nice.
And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Oh, that's a sharp hook there by Ilia Topuria. Oh, well, he's had his striking on point tonight, and as evidence, some swelling now on his opponent.
Yeah, light swelling right now. But if he doesn't address it immediately, it'll turn to something much worse. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Single collar tie now. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Well, you see why Holloway is such a fan favorite. Beautiful land there with the left hand, and now we'll see what he can do with it. Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick. Under a minute to go in the round.
Clean punch.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Oh, that's bone on bone. Nicely done with the high kick. Good straight hand there by Holloway.
Nice block.
Hook to the head there by Ilia Topuria. Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target.
Good stick. Nasty body kick downstairs. Another big body kick lane.
Round two straight ahead. All right, so the round is over. Certainly stunned his opponent in that round. We'll see if he can follow up here after 60 seconds.
Yeah, he did a fantastic job of finding the shot that really did affect the equilibrium of his opponent. Now he needs to go back and find the attack that's going to shut the lights off.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, beautifully timed with the Superman punch. Well, block that punch. I mean, what else can you say about that Max Holloway jab? Just makes it look easy.
He makes it look easy, and now he's throwing them more. He's throwing more jabs because he has an understanding of what his opponent is doing in return every time he throws the shot. This guy's good, man. And we have seen him on multiple occasions have these star-making performances, which is why everybody loves Max Holloway.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Oh, flying knee right on the chin. Topuria's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am.
Use your right.
Oh, nice kick.
Ooh, he landed a huge hook there.
Be ready.
Real quick leg kick.
Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Holloway. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
Just missed with the left there. Man, that is is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy. That was a nice transition. That was right off the strike into the takedown, and it looked effortless. It did not look like he had to work hard to finish his takedown at all.
Oh, looks like he's got that submission locked in.
Starting to get deep.
Still trying to get the submission here. He gets out.
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Just missing on that uppercut offering. Pinpoint knee to the body. If you're trying to knock me out, you one knee to the body, I'm done.
Every time his opponent tries to get close, he just drives that knee to the body. Great time.
All right, so how about this? The BJJ fighter just continues to land at will on the feet. Not necessarily the way you drew it up today, Chief.
No, watching these two fight in preparation, you don't expect to see this playing out in front of you. The jiu-jitsu fighter normally is chasing takedowns, but he must have seen something in his opponent that is allowing him to get this type of success on the feet. He looks like he is evolving as a fighter, and that is very good for him and his team to see.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Holloway's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Oh, there's the swing and there's the miss by Ilia Topuria.
All right, let's go. Let's get those hands.
Just turning his hip over into the leg kick. And now he lands a solid punch.
Two rounds in the books. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters. Big punches.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or his fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Able to land, but barely with that front kick. Oh, how clean is that jab by Max Blessed Holloway?
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Swing and a miss by Ilia Topuria. All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
We always talk about his fight IQ, John. We talk about his ability to recognize his advantages. That's exactly what he's doing. The moment he saw that cut, I knew that would become his focus.
Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. All right, that calf kick starting to show some visible signs of bruising now.
And it's exciting him. He's excited to see that all the work that they've done in preparation is showing itself in the octagon.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, you... How's his opponent still standing?
I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Big shots being landed on both sides here. All right, we told you we'd keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now. He continues to target that area wisely.
So when you saw it right away, it wasn't that bad. But as he continues to target it, you can start to see it opening up. Look for him to continue to go down that route to try to get this victory.
Under 2 minutes now to go. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Ilia Topuria. Holloway's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one.
And then he throws an overhand right.
Takedown there by Topuria.
Now he's going full mount.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Topuria's back in full mount.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Holloway gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Thunderous leg kick rounds his opponent, limping a little bit, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Clipped him in the right. Oh!
This is big. That's big.
Another huge right.
Now we're going.
Final seconds. Topuria's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut is not getting any better. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here. Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over.
Head kick there as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Good shot.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night. Great punch. Left hook, right hand.
I want that takedown now.
These guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Oh.
Well, you know, Rogan's pissed he missed this one. We are witnessing an instant classic. Back and forth we go. Both fighters have been on the cusp of being finished, and both have exuded a ton of heart.
Yeah, they both show heart, courage, ability, technical skills. I can't really tell you how these two are still in the fight with the damage that they both are exhibiting on their face. Taking for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish. In the half guard. Oh, boy, look at that gash.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Topuria's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, looks like he's trying to isolate an arm, maybe set up a Kimura here, DC.
He's attacking a Kimura. Watch for him to step over to try to get him up on his hip.
Holloway's cut on his nose, manageable for a while, maybe not so much now. That thing is pouring blood. Picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Topuria's nose is absolutely mangled at this stage of the fight. I'm no doctor, but I feel pretty convicted in saying that thing is definitely broken, and we might get a ringside physician or a referee to stop this fight here soon. Well, he has stayed busy, and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination there.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight.
Keep your hands up. Use your
Under 2 minutes now to go. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Topuria.
set that uppercut up.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands. He's really bleeding heavily now. You got to think they might bring in the ringside physician to take a look at that cut between rounds. Holloway able to land that left.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Topuria's an absolutely bloody mess right now. Cut man knows he's got his work cut out for him between rounds.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Push kick there to the body. All right, so the ref is going to step in here, yes, and call on the doctor to look at that nose job. Might need one after this fight.
He might, because his face looks so different. He's unrecognizable from yesterday. The blood has really become a problem for him.
All right, so the doctor talking to the referee, and it looks as though the fight's going to continue. He's got to go for it now, though. That cut's not going to get any better.
It is not going to get any better. Now he's got to take some chances. He's got to go out on the shield if he's going to go out, because if he gets to the next round, I'm not certain he'll get to go out again.
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health and safety check, and to no one's surprise, the fans support the decision for the action to continue.
Absolutely. I mean, this official decided you can go. Even though at times the fighter may question whether or not he can do it, we have very smart ringside officials that make a determination. The determination is, get your butt out there and fight. Let's see what happens.
And we have a very smart fighter who is going to have to start protecting that injury to prevent it from getting any worse. Holloway's eye starting to swell now. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. All right, well, if you like blood, and I do, this is the fight for you. Somehow we've made it to the stools, and both fighters are wearing it.
Yeah, I mean, the corner's going to have some work to do on that cut. He has been beat up in that round, but he has done his fair share of damage himself. This has been a very close fight.
All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
You're good. You're fine here. We knew this was going to be like this. We knew we were going to have a war. You got to cut.
Ready to fight? Ready.
5th and final round.
Nice punch, man, over the top. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Nice job to block the strike there, and then counters with an effective hook. So a nice sequence on the feet there by Topuria. Right on the button. Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this. And as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that, I don't want to see any more going on in there. Nice straight punch.
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now. Let's move. Let's recompose. Stay focused.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Topuria's taking aim at that cut right now. A strong decision by him to land strikes on an area that he has already done significant damage on.
Let it go now.
Beautiful strike.
Let's get busy with those hands now, man. Come on. Let them go.
Oh, nice job to block the kick. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. All right, getting late in the fight right now, DC. Dream fight for the fans, maybe not so much for the judges. It's been back and forth.
It's been so close. I would not want to be sitting at the judges' table right now. I don't know.
What a job to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high.
It's work,
It
guys.
Now become a real factor.
Big right hand.
Under 3 minutes to decide this one. That's some good takedown defense right there. Single leg attempt, no good.
Nice jab by Holloway, yes.
Went for the inside leg kick. A lot of blood now, and yes, the doctor is going to be called in. The referee pauses the action. His nose is absolutely mangled.
It's smashed. He's done a great job of smashing that nose, pushing it back. You see the blood coming down the face into the mouth. But it should not affect him being able to see his opponent in front of him.
Crowd wants the fight to continue, and it looks as though it will, but maybe stylistically might have to change some things and get aggressive because that cut's not getting any better.
That cut is only going to get worse. Every time you get hit in it, it just gets worse and worse. He's going to have to take some chances, try to end this fight right now.
Let's go. You can do this. Keep going forward.
Oh, the leg kick lands.
I'm spamming leg kicks if I'm playing the game.
And that will do it!
Wow! Wow!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 42 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the World, Max Blessed Holloway.
How about it, folks? Max Holloway by knockout. He had a different tone to him this week in our fighter meeting. He was urgent, felt like he kind of needed a statement maker here tonight. Couldn't have done